Before I get into this video, I just want to say this is 100% the fastest strategy in the entire game of Black Ops 7. It's not even just this map, it's the fastest in the game. Anyways, let's get in. Okay, so before we load into the game, you need to load into the game with this crossbow with these attachments. This will be the main weapon you use for the entire game. For the melee, you don't have to use this one. You could use whatever. Field upgrade though, you need toxic growth. You can load in with frenzy guard at first and then swap to toxic growth later on, but I just spawned in with it just to make things easier. Tactical, using the shock charge is really good if you throw it directly at the shock mimic, because it will freeze him in place and you could just kill him so fast. And then Molotovs for insta kills with this strat. If you throw it right below you, it will just kill everything. Gobblegums, if you decide to use them, you need to be running anywhere but here. You need this Gobblegum, or else you won't be able to leave the spot. You need this Gobblegum, unless you're good enough to survive until a Rad Hound round. Okay, so augments, make sure you use all of the ones you see me using. They are necessary for the strategy. They will make the game go by so much faster, and you will be able to survive a lot longer. This strategy is so good, and when you use these augments, it just makes it that much better. Especially the Speed Cola and Vulture Raid perks. You need those ones. Meal Kick will also be very good with the augments I am using. And when we get to ammo mods, you can use whatever one you want, but the one I find to be the best is 100% the light mend with these augments. Now, for field upgrades, you also need to use these augments, and if you want to use the frenzy guard when you load in, put these on. Okay, when you load into the game, you can turn the rampage inducer on. It will make things harder, but faster. Next, you're going to want to buy this pistol on the wall and then shoot the arrows on the clock into the positions you see here. Now open this door and this door only on the yellow house. When you go to the past version of Nuketown, do not open a single door leading to the backyard or inside of the yellow house. You need to leave all those doors shut. These doors here on the greenhouse, you can open every single one of them on both versions of Nuketown. Now you can pick up the raw Ethereum crystal, the free perk, and the ether tool. Make sure you're doing TED tasks. You don't have to, but they will speed up the game a little bit because you could get set up earlier. You need to get also a ray gun. It could be either, or it could be the ray gun Mark II or Mark 1. Get a disciple injection and then put the ammo mod on your crossbow. Now this is the strat right here. You just have to sit back here on the yellow house for the first dog round and go past it. After you pass this dog round, you will be stuck behind the yellow house, as you see me right here, with all doors shut. And all the zombies will spawn in the backyard of this house, and the spawns are unbelievably fast. There's an ammo crate right there, for when you need to get ammo. But this is the strat. You literally sit here with all doors shut, throw down your toxic growth, and then just shoot the crossbow over and over again until you get toxic growth back. Now, the only two ways to get out from behind here without opening a door is to run to where you see me here, use an anywhere but here, and you will teleport outside of that. To get back to it, you have to go through this teleporter, wait, and then use the teleporter again. And when you use it, you have to immediately run into the building, up to the top floor, right next to this door. Don't buy the door, just sit there and it will teleport you back to where you were. That is one way to get out and back in. Another way to get out is to just go through rounds, and then when a dog round happens, you could just go through the dog round, and when the round ends, you'll get put back into nuked version of Nuketown, and you could run out. If you save and quit, it makes it so doing that won't work. So when you save and quit, what you will have to do when you load back in, like you see me doing right here, is wait until another dog round. Once you get past a dog round, you could get back to the spot. Right here, I'm showing you that one way, like with the teleporter, it's not going to work because you just loaded back into your saved game. This will just teleport you to the main portion of the map. It will not work. So again, you have to go through rounds until you get a dog round, and then you could do that again. But until then, you could be killing zombies right here where you see me, and the rounds will also be really fast, but it's not as fast as if you were back here. Again, you just have to come here when it's a dog round and sit where you see me sitting, end the round, and then you will be teleported to past Nuketown, and you will be here again with all doors shut. And you could go back to doing this strategy until you need to leave the area again from going through a dog round and or going by using an anywhere but here. And as you see me do here, because I save and quit and that one method to get back here didn't work, now that I did that dog round and then I do this again, it will indeed work this time. You just have to go past the dog round back here. But that's the strat. I hope you liked this video and I hope this helped you out. If it did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Get to as high as around as you can. I spent so much time trying to find the fastest strategy on this map and I found it.